I am soliciting for weapons from all over the world. Any country that will support Biafra should come forward. He must return whatever that we bought, which is in his position, since he have chosen to derail. They recorded it and pushed it to the media. And I don't know those who think that if they push my audio where I am telling a fallout commander to return RPG, GPMG, is it a crime? We are buying arms to protect our land. And you think you record it and share it on social media, it becomes anything? Are we hiding it? We are sourcing for arms and ammunition, sophisticated one, that will match the type that the enemies that are coming to kill our people in Biafra land has. So I don't know. They recorded the audio and they are playing it all over social media. Oh, Simon Ekpa is telling the commander to bring the arms. Simon Ekpa, I am still sourcing for arms from different nations because we need them to fight this terrorist government. So somebody is sharing my voice where I am telling the commander, bring RPG. And they know that we have RPG. Do you have it before? You don't have it before now. Do you have GPMG before? You don't have it before. We are acquiring more sophisticated weapon to fight in case Nigeria comes to kill us one day. We will defend our land with more sophisticated weapon. And somebody is sharing my voice where I am sharing. So the reason I'm telling this story is, you know, today, they have killed them. They went out to protest where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given order that there will be no protest in Biafra land. There will be no street protest in Biafra land. In the name of Biafra, they defied that order. At least, he did not give the order from the DSS dungeon. They defied that order. Because each time they protest, they have been killed. And nobody does anything about it. But let me tell you people where these protests come from. You know, we had a meeting where this particular voice, my recorded voice, where I was instructing commanders. You know, one of Sabo from Aba was part of that meeting. And that Sabo is the one who initiated the meeting you saw today. She went and told them, and told the Kuwait, I want to tell this story so that they will know that we are everywhere. That Sabo woman went and told Mohammed Abbas, because they are working together. She came to our meeting. When I saw this woman, I asked, who are you? And she was not comfortable. Because when immediately I saw this woman in the meeting, I said, who are you? She said, it's from Abba. She was in that meeting. After that meeting, she left and go to another meeting that they called with all these fallen angels. She was the one who was recording. She had me talking about protest. They don't know that we speak in tongues in our security meeting. In security meeting, we speak in tongues. You can never understand. She was there representing Abba. And she had me talking about protest. So what she did, after recording my voice, she went and told Mohammed Abbas, oh, they are planning to have protest too. Autopilot is planning to have protest. Autopilot is let us do protest before them. That is what you see happening now. The thought when I say protest is actually we are going to go to the street. No! She don't understand. She went and told them, I have gotten intel autopilot in their security meeting. They are planning to go and protest to come. Let us protest before them. They went, they are underground. and begin to recruit secondary school children in Aba. The result is that almost 10 people have been killed today because they want to be the first to protest before Simon Ekpa and Autopilot Group will organize protest. That is exactly what happened today. So they came out, they were shooting them, they were falling, and it pains me because these people that were shot down today are innocent people out of ignorance. They joined them. They never made provision to protect them. Any day, if we will ever say we are going to protest in Biafra land, going to the street, any day we are going to say, let us go and protest. And I wish that day never come, because we are not going to do anything with protest. Who protests help? Who protests help? Stay in the street and marching. It is not Nigeria that you protest. Protest doesn't work in Nigeria. You must follow who know road. It is not about protest. That's why when you look them, they will tell you, organize protest in Nigeria, organize protest in Europe, organize protest. We don't do that nonsense. You think that I will sit back, watch all the nonsense you people did for the past 13 years, and I will come and start repeating the same thing? I can't do that. The reason I joined this struggle, I told Onyendu, I will come to this struggle, and if there is nothing on the table, I will put something on the table, and let us move on. That was my promise to Onyendu, and I'm doing it now. I say, Onyendu, even if there is nothing on the table, I will put something on the table and let us move forward. I will support you. And when I came, indeed, there was nothing on the table. I am telling you the fact. Today, Onyendu put the structure. We maintain that structure. Onyendu put a legacy. We maintain that legacy. All we do now is to provide those things that are not there before. And we are providing it. All these criminals that surrounded Onyendu, when he made one step forward, they draw him 10 steps backward. There is nothing to show for this Biafra struggle until we step in. It will shock everybody to know this. Today you hear them talking about, Simon Ekpa, Madam Azoka, this and that. I am going to, you see, there is something we did. When we came in, we decided to make sure we have a structure and template that we follow. We don't want to do what the criminals did. We made sure that any ESN command, we must know what you are doing. We must know what you are doing. And you are getting something from us is not a guarantee you are going to get it tomorrow. I'm telling you, once we found something against you, you are gone. The struggle is not for people that have even single tendency of deviating. Once we found you wanting on anything, you are gone as a commander, because you people are very vulnerable if you found wanting to sabotage. Now, I want you people to, I want to play this particular audio, you know, because they say that the people we know have suddenly turned to criminals. Well, if you know somebody and discover that the person is a criminal, so what is the person is a criminal? If you are watching, I'm going to play audio. If you have been following all this saga of all these non-entities that are going on social media, oh, our men are hungry, they are not taking care of our men, I want to tell you one thing. If you are watching from Twitter, please, you are going to excuse us. We are going to switch to Enter Biafra. Please, if you are watching from Twitter, we are asking you to join us on Enter Biafra. Very important. We are going to cut you off from Twitter. Those of you watching from Twitter, please join us on Enter Biafran. Here we go. You are going to cut you. We are going to cut you off from Twitter. All right. So I am going to play the audio of one of the criminal. You know, every time we are talking about a criminal called Caterpillar, every time we are talking about this Caterpillar, we have explained how we gave that Caterpillar money. We have explained how we demanded him to do something to show us what he got. He didn't show it. So today, Caterpillar is now going to call people one after the other, begging them to give him access to go to their camp and take video, so that he is going to use the video and send to whoever that he claimed is now funding. He said when he sent the video, just to allow him to go to the camp and gather boys there and make video and then forward it to whoever they want to forward it. Maybe he will use it to say, come and see it. Oh, I have made a video. Still, they don't want to show me. They don't want to support us. So we intercepted it, and I'm going to play it for those like one of the lady who you know, who was like shouting, "Yeah, Simon Ekpa." This is a woman that doesn't know her left and right. He is now, the Caterpillar is now going from one camp to another, begging to make video so that he will send the video to, of course, not to us, because that can never happen. Maybe the new catch, the people that are now telling them that we're going to support you, come to us. So he wants to send either the video to them. But let me play the audio for people that are coming to social media, like the one they call living dead, whatever they call him. All these people are the one gathering. They want to fight Simon Ekpa. I look at them and laugh. Before, that's why I have always tell them, before you fight me, go and ask questions. Go to your oracle in the village, because pastor cannot tell you. Is it not the pastor that we are seeing? Is it not the kind of pastor that are talking on social media in Biafran struggle? The one that goes and lie. Is that the pastor? God can never talk to people like that. So, and all these things they are doing with their pastor, this pastor, God doesn't talk to them. God talks to us. If you want to know more before you fight me, go to the oracle, because these are the, you know, the things that can talk and works very well. Go to oracle and ask question, because so you don't buy trouble. Now, I want you all to listen to this audio.
Mama Campole Mbatagora, Maukanda, Mama, some day Ebony State, Monahakugura. Or Transigua has we made that in Kitana, they are receiving.
We made that thing. Now they are receiving it, which means they have made a video and probably send it to some people, and the people are giving them money.
And they receive even through more.
Okay. How they receive here through Nyawa. The voice you are hearing now is the voice of Caterpillar, trying to convince one of the men if they can come to their camp and make video, because he doesn't have a camp.
Okay. For boys, for everything.
Are you hearing it? For everything, for boys, for everything.
Where would I account?
Okay, after that, what is account? These are the people that all these people are gathering, and they say, Simon Ekpa, you're not remembering your men, no? You're not remembering the men, no? They are hungry, they are this, they are that. I ask you, what we know, you don't know it. We can never fund criminals.
When we can, I don't tell them I could say women by ET account. I can't tell you use.
Now, listen to this.
He could me. I want to case my friend name. So agwụgwọ gị ka anyị mee things ka ọ dị na ome wee na-asị m na ya makwa nke Ikorisa mere vidio mechaa ihe niile ome mụ na Ikorisa awụrụ ofu ife. Ikorisa is not fighting for freedom. Mụ amara ka m ga-esi wee mee ka igwe am. Don't understand. Agwụgwọ gị ka anyị esi wee mee things a na-emove. Ga eme vidio because ndị gị na ha na-emekọ ihe nwe ndị ma anọghị obodo.
Are you hearing it? This criminal is trying to convince somebody ka eme video. Abịa camp ya mee video because ndị gị na ha na-emekọ ihe anọrọ n'obodo a. Ha nọrọ n'obodo a. Ka eme video we send ala ha ka so that ka na-ebute ego. You know jam go. I told you people that our eyes is everywhere. You can never escape. Now you go today does not mean that now you go tomorrow. So everybody, every command is very intact because the command of the ESN has been confirmed. Any command that is with us is confirmed, verified, and intact. So all these criminals running here and there. This is the caterpillar talking. This particular voice is 3 days ago. He is running mad, trying to do everything to get video to send to whoever, because to me, he can never send it again. I don't have anything to do with criminals. And you see them on social media saying, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ESN, we are calling them criminals. Look at it here. Listen to him. He doesn't have anything. Now he wants to go and make video, and once he made that video, he will save it, waiting for when other people will form Mugu, he will begin to forward it to them. This is me. This is my voice. This is me. And these people, including the one who called himself a pastor, and the woman in Ireland, the troublemaker in Ireland, all of them, this is the person they are shouting on social media. Simon Ekpa, come and give accountability. Simon Ekpa, transparency. Simon Ekpa, because what we know, they don't know it. And they are very mad. Now listen,
Oh, one day I made a video. I confirm, oh yes. I know. I'm from Ghana, and I made a video. What if I was on it? I don't know.
You hear that? Now, every video, Afia Bakwarana, if his name is just mentioned that Caterpillar is in the video. Now, you know that came a video. Just Afia Bakwarana and a video. No Kwaguna. You know. Because Hammer and Equity and Hammer that though there are other ways we are using to verify camps that I don't even know. So what you know make a video? For where? Omo they may organize boys airborne. Ha! Chineke ga-akpọ you can make organize boys where bully where save picture, where save video, where send there. Get where you go. It doesn't happen like that. We have our own template, we have our own pattern of verification, and we can never tell you. So first of all, you have failed the first trial. You failed it completely. The first exam, you failed it. You don't know what is the second exam. So don't think even check another video, my video send there. I am a plan for a template, you know. Okay? We know it. 419. Yahoo in Biafra struggle. That's what they do. And this Yahoo is what all these people running mad today, from Emeka to Ifeomubiko, to all of them running mad. Because they are bringing Yahoo boys to come and defraud us. And they thought we are, somebody like me. If you succeed in defrauding me once, it's not because you are wise. It's because I just wanted to give you a try. It's not because I don't know. No. If you defraud me once, not because I don't know. Because I just want to, let me charge. Let me do sacrifice. Because sometimes, in the process of defrauding somebody, you will become a good person. You can change. So some of the things, if you succeed in defrauding me in this struggle, is because I wanted to give a trial. Not because I trusted you and you defrauded me. No. So these are the people that are constituting nuisance, distracting us on social media, telling you, oh, the men are hungry. Which men are hungry?
because ndị gị na ha na-emekọ ihe nwe ndị ma anọghị obodo a ọtago ọgwụkwa ndị ga-eme ha mee vidio ahụ confirm yes afọ m ga ha n'ebe ahụ na-eme vidio nwere ife ọzọ na-ekwu n'ime I don't know what to do.
Okay, you don't know what to do. Ọkụ abago mbara n'ike. Agụụ na-anyụ ha anya. Ndị jiri Biafra struggle mee career. Were ESN afa ESN na-eme career. Na maazị ihe ga-eme, he's sourcing to have all opportunity to make video in camp. And when you see them shouting on social media, you think they have something to offer. The one they call the faceless one they call Milugo. Oh, Simon Ekpa. Oh, Caterpillar this. Oh, Caterpillar that. All of them are criminals. All of them are criminals. They are partners in crime. Abateke. If you like, go and call another person. I will still get your voice. Prove quiet to Biafrans. Because you know, I don't just come and talk without evidence. You can record my voice, so you can record everything, you can record and record, even if there is any other sabo in our security meeting, let him come and record me and share it to all of you. It doesn't move me. There is nothing I'm going to say in the security meeting that I cannot say outside. Is it not to protect our people? Anybody who wants to kill you, kill the person. You can't just stay and somebody shoot you, just like they shoot them down today in Aba. 5 people were killed. 5 innocent children were killed, or 10, because they don't know what they were doing. They asked them to go and protest in the name of fighting Simon Ekpa. Go, 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 go. Let us prove to Biafrans that we have people in Aba. Now, those people that their children has been killed cannot do anything. There is nothing. What you'll be hearing, oh, they are killing us, they are killing us, come on, they will video you. Use a Jirigine office. You put people to die in the street and you are videoing them. Come, video it. Speak English. Let us post it to social media. We have Biafran, they are killing us. You are idiot. For you to go out and protest in Biafra land, and those who push you don't have men. Nobody is following them. They deceive you. Any day, Simon Ekpa call for protest in Biafra land, it will be so. Nobody, no military will come out to shoot anybody. And believe me, like I said, I pray that that day never come. Because if we call for protest, we are going to arm ourselves with sophisticated weapons. Because we know that once you go out there in the street, you are, it's suicidal. They have killed people in Lekki. They are now killing you. In 2016, they killed 150 people while you were protesting and praying. You continue to do the same thing all over and all over again. When you are fighting Simon Ekpa, I don't fight freedom like you. I am not a protester. I'm a freedom fighter. I did not come to Biafra struggle to organize people to go to street and protest. No! I come to fight the Nigerian government that are killing my people, and I'm going to fight them till Biafra come. I am not a protester. You people can continue to do your protest. We are not involved. But what I'm asking you is that do not endanger the life of any Biafra in the name of protest for self-aggrandizement and for selfish interest. Because those people that died today, we are going to hold all of you responsible. Whether you have expelled, whether we have expelled you in IPOB or not. We will hold you responsible for every person that was killed today. So don't think that you are in Kuwait. When we remember you for this particular death you caused today, you will see the other side of Biafra people. They're organizing people to go, innocent children to go out. And you cannot make any arrangement to protect them. Who are you going to make arrangement to protect them? Do you have any tools? You don't have any tools. All the things that you have, all of you have sold it. You sold all the stick, you sold all the materials, you sold and collected everything, you sold them off Today you have nothing. Every military hardware is in autopilot. Every military hardware is not autopilot for the protection of Biafra people. You people don't have anything. You don't have any you don't have single. You don't have nothing. Nothing anywhere. When you hear us talking, you say, oh, they buy sophisticated weapon. They are giving it to Samanekpa is demanding stuff. Oh, you even agree that Samanekpa bought a sophisticated weapon. I am soliciting for weapons from all over the world. Any country that will support Biafra should come forward. We need it. Like just you see today, even though we did not call for the protest, like you see today, the protest, they are killing the people. If I have called for that protest, it will not happen. I am telling you. If I have called the protest today in Aba, it will never happen. Who are you? To come and kill Biafra? When I'm the one calling for that protest? Any day I will call for that protest. Let any Nigerian army come and shoot anybody. But you see, now they have killed you. And you can't do anything. The people that asked you to come to protest have absolutely nothing to offer. Biafra have deserted them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have deserted them. Everything have left them. They are following, you are using their past broadcast and, to deceive you. Oh, they are DOS, they are this, they are that, they are that. They have nothing. Every time we do something to protect Biafra, they counter it. They have nothing else to offer. If I cause it at home in Biafra land, they counter it. If I cause it at home in Lagos, they counter it. If I ask for anything, they counter it. If I say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they counter it. The latest one is that they came to say, oh, don't associate the name of Samanekpa again. They should start from me. These people are so naive. If you are asking Nigerian media not to associate me with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are a foolish person. Start it from me. I challenge them to start it from me. I am the one saying I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple on Biafran liberation. Let them start it from me. Let them come and say, hey, Samanekpa, we will sue you if you mention Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. Because they are idiots, cowards. They can't do it. They left me, the originator of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple, and they go to Nigerian media that is even funding and promoting them. Because their target and the idea and agenda is to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name dies naturally. You know, let me tell Biafra people today, any day autopilot IPOB is mentioned, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is remembered. Any day Simon Ekpa is mentioned, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is remembered, because you can never mention Simon Ekpa without remembering Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is paining them. You know, when I was making all these things from the beginning, they don't know where I'm going, because I know already the spirit possessed me. I know that the agenda is to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name is cleaned completely from the surface of the earth. Nobody will remember him again. That was why I decided for the very first 6 months, everything I write, I will put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple. How many of you noticed it? You don't know why I'm doing it. No, you don't know. And they claim that, oh, you are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, stop using him. I didn't even listen to them. Everything I wrote, anywhere, I put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple. And that is where the Nigerian media start to report it. So, any day they write about me, they write about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they cannot write about me without writing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, once you hear about me, you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in dungeon. That is what these people are fighting. They don't want anybody to know about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. But I thank God that my plan worked very well. It is working, because, that is, it is not even like I planned it like that, but it is working very well. The reason why it is working is that any day Nigerian media write about me, whether in good or bad, they write about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in London. Because they will always say a self-acclaimed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there. If you write about me 1,000 times, you are going to mention Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 1,000 times. But what they are trying to do is to, threaten these people with their whatever lawsuit, and then so that anytime Simon Ekpa is mentioned, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not mentioned. And thereby, silencing the name, removing him, and nobody will talk about him again. That is what they are trying to do, but they have failed. I say they should start, if they are serious. It is me, the originator of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple. But they cannot try it, because they are cowards. Now, I do not need to show you the videos of the killings in Aba. But what I want to do today is to ask people in Aba, this is going to be the last time you allow your children to be deceived going to the street. Anything you did not hear from me does not exist. As far as this struggle is concerned, until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. Okay? If you think that you are fighting me, you are fighting yourself. Because some of those people that were killed today, your family, and they will not do anything. But any day I decide, I will rise up and fight for them. And Biafrans will join me to fight for the killings that happened today in Aba. Now they have pushed these children to go and die. And they will do not. The next thing they will do is to come to their die radio Biafra. Oh, yeah. They kill people in Aba. They kill people in Aba. Oh, do you have the video? Do you have this thing? Do you have that? That is bullshit. You do something 5 years ago, 8 years ago, come back here in 2023, you repeat it. There is no development. There is no innovation. There is no progress. Stagnant, illiterate people. People without vision. They cannot bring anything to the table in this struggle. What they did in 2016, they want to do it in 2023. Oh, come and protest. Show me where Simon Ekpa have protested all over the world. Show me. Just let Autopilot organize protests. Who told you that our protest organizers? In Autopilot, we don't organize protests. We are warriors. We defend Biafra land. We are the armed group of the Biafra liberation. We don't do protest. So anybody that is telling me, oh, come and do protest. Come and do organize protest for what? Who protests help? In Nigeria. Because we know Nigeria. You cannot struggle and fight for freedom without knowing the country you are fighting against. You have to first of all study the country. So that you know their weaknesses, you know their strength, you know whatever, everything about Nigeria, you have them in your palm. You know when to strike. You know when to pipe low. And because we have this, this knowledge, we know when to strike Nigeria, we know when to pipe low. And when the opportunity comes to strike, we never miss any target. Our target now is in Lagos. Ndi Igbo, the Biafra people in Lagos, that their businesses are being burnt down, they are being hatched to death, they are being butchered every day. That is another door that has opened for us to go into the Lagos and cripple the economy for fighting Ndi Igbo and killing Ndi Igbo. And that's what we are doing. And we are not going to even fire a bullet. Civil disobedience is going to be what we are going to use to fight. You are not going to go out to the streets to protest. You are not going to raise your fist to fight. No. Just in the morning, wake up from your bed. Tell your family, cook food for me. Today we are not going anywhere. We are protesting against the killing of Biafrans, burning of our market and all that. And that's it. Nothing. It doesn't take anything away from you. And because when we started to push the sit at home in Biafra land, they don't know where we are going. It is called vision. They did everything. We stick to it. Even today, we stick to the sit at home. And the people that are telling you that sit at home is not working, sit at home is not working, who tell you that sit at home, like one man was saying yesterday, You went to school. You have a kid. You send your kid to nursery school, from nursery school to primary school, from primary school to secondary school, and you expect your child to become an engineer. It is a process. And the man will say, you want a revolution in 2 days. You want a revolution in 150 days. It is a stage by stage. You want to get freedom of a nation in 2 days. No. If it can take you 9 years or 10 years to go from nursery school to primary school, yet you have not done anything, are you expecting that period, the way we are fighting the freedom, that by now you will have to declare Biafra tomorrow? No. The Biafra liberation is shifting to the government. The government of Biafra is going to take charge of the Biafra liberation very soon. And that is the last phase. Once that happens, bam, one day you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. You people don't follow who know road. Do not follow people that will ask you to go to the street of Aba and protest and get killed. And then they will use you, they will use your dead body to go and start sharing it on social media. Come, they are killing our people. Look at it. We don't want to endanger the life of anybody. These are the people who tell you, oh, don't protest. Do not sit at home. You are destroying the economy. You are making the life of our people difficult. Oh, people are getting killed. They are enforcing sit at home. Oh, people have been killed. Oh. Look at it today. Who is going to write petition against them? Who? Who is going to write a petition against those who sold cloth and gave to Biafra children like Boko Haram, repentant Boko Haram in the north? And they came out of the street shouting, and the bullet was raining all over their body. Who is going to write petition against them? I have not heard from Isiguzoro or whatever they call him, the leprosy man who walk with clutches. And if you see this man walk, writing about Simon Ekpa, you will get mad. The man, this Ohanese man they call Isiguzoro or something like that. He walks on clutches. He's the one giving order. When he writes on newspaper, you are going to be imagining that this man is writing from Australia. This man is writing from London. This man is writing from Washington, D.C. He is using crutches. And not that he can afford anything, no. He is placing bounty, $100,000 bounty on Simon Ekpa. He doesn't have a job. I am telling you the fact. This man called Isiguzoro doesn't have a job. Can you believe that? Simon Ekpa Fusuganya. The man you are reading this thing on for Hanez and Igbo. Oh, Isiguzoro, Black Simon Ekpa for sit at home in Lagos. Isiguzoro, he doesn't have a job. I challenge him to come and write what is his job. Because he don't know that we know him very well. He doesn't have a job. He walks on clutches and the wife is feeding him. But it's the one who they are using. Just go and write, send it to media, let them publish it. It becomes this thing. Oh, Simon Ekpa must be arrested. This is a man who have never issued one single statement because he served the Fulanese. He have never issued one single statement against Lagos state government for destruction of the Igbo businesses. Never. Well, not even one single word. But immediately I came up to defending the Igbo in Lagos. He started again. Simon Ekpa must be arrested. Oh, federal government, arrest Simon Ekpa. Igbos in Lagos, disappear Simon Ekpa. But he has not uttered one word. And the wife is feeding him. So you see, some of these people that are always coming to shout, we are Igbo leaders, this Igbo. Ask question, who are they? What are they doing for a living? What is their job? It is time you begin to ask question. To know the people that are speaking or allegedly speaking for you. Know the people, the profile of the people who comes and speak on your behalf and say they are speaking for you. These are people that you can't believe. So I challenge the one they call this Guzoro for Hanez and Igbo to come and tell Ndi Igbo what is his job. What is he doing for a living? He doesn't have a job. That is the allegation I'm making this evening. And I know that the wife is feeding him. The wife is working somewhere and is feeding him. So I know that after this broadcast this evening, he will never talk about me again. Because it is not because I am saying this, but you know, he will never talk about me. Because he will be wondering, this guy that is saying that I'm using clutches, he better say it in my backyard, okay? This man that is saying that I'm using clutches, it's like he's in my backyard, but the point is that I don't have anything, you know, I don't have anything against him. Even all those things he's writing, I forgive him. I don't have anything. Let nobody hurt him, okay? I don't hurt any Biafra. I don't hurt anybody. Let nobody hurt him. It is me that he is fighting. It is me that is placing bounty on, and I am not complaining. So nobody should go and fight him in the name of fighting Simon Ekpa, please. Because I know that as I'm saying this thing now, you know, after today, if he watch this program, he will know that na Ikiye Jugo. You know, he will know that Ikiye Jugo because you know I have just said who he is, and so if I am lying, he can, you know, be happy that okay, which means I don't know him. But I'm telling him today that I don't have any problem with him. Okay, he is just being foolish. He don't know what he is doing, and his condition is very, very worrisome. So his condition is very bad. He's a very poor man, and the wife is struggling to feed him. So what is my business with them? Okay, let him just leave me alone, because you know I cannot control everybody. Because there are people who want this and I cannot control, and I'm not everywhere. But the point I'm making this evening is that I have nothing against him, and I don't want to have anything against him. Let him continue to write. Let him continue to place $100,000. He doesn't even have the money. But I want people to understand that he is not the real Ohaneze, secretary. He is a faction of Ohaneze. He's not the real Ohaneze. So please, nobody should hurt him. I don't want him to be hurt, and because I want him to stay and regret what he has done, because he don't know what he's doing. So please, one day he is going to regret. He's going to regret that he has done this thing to me. So nobody should hurt him. Nobody should do anything to him. Whether you are fighting for me or whether you are fighting for Biafra, nobody should do anything. Just allow him to go with his clutches and stay with the family. Please, nobody should hurt him. But what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to tell him and tell Biafra people that those who are writing all this nonsense doesn't have any job. That is the fact. He doesn't have a job. Many of them like that. Just like all these ones that they are publishing. They say IPOB said this, IPOB said that. Who are those IPOB? If Kanonta cannot talk, you know who is Kanonta Kano. Right? Kanonta Kano is the brother to our leader. And Kanonta Kano is doing a very good job. We may have our differences, our opinion and all that, but he's doing a very good job. He has been able to hold his ground. So I appreciate him for that. But you know who is Kanonta Kano? You know who is me. You know who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know who is the IPOB? When they say IPOB talk, IPOB, somebody wrote to Vanguard. Somebody wrote to Vanguard. We disassociate ourselves. We did not issue it at home. Did you issue it at home? They say somebody sign it, his name is Emma. Who is Emma? And then you are reporting it and you use my picture. You use my picture to report that somebody is saying we did not issue it at home. Why did you use my picture? Use the picture of the person that is communicating to you. I want people to understand that it does not make sense. So most of the people that are writing these things don't have work. They don't have a job. They are not responsible. They are the irresponsible, the worst, the highest irresponsible species of Ndibo. That's what I want to tell you today. So I challenge anybody that is carrying the news of Isi Guzoro. You know, when you know anything against Simon Ekpa is market in Nigeria. Just write something against me. Every news will carry it. But I'm giving the news, I'm giving the Nigerian media a task this evening. I am giving Sahara Reporter a task. I am giving Vanguard a task. I am giving Punch a task. I am giving Daily News a task. I am giving all those people that are reporting Isi Guzoro of Ohaneze Ndigbo. Isi Guzoro to report and tell the profile of Isi Guzoro. Let them tell the Biafra people that, oh, this man Isi Guzoro is this and that. He has this profession, you know, he has this qualification, he is this, he is that. They cannot do that because he doesn't have a job. And they don't even know, you know, of course the picture is there. The picture is there. At least they have his picture. But does he have a job? He don't have a job. The wife is feeding him. Now, and he's placing $100,000 bounty on Simon Ekpa. Somebody who don't have a job is placing $100,000 as if he can actually do it. Okay? He can't. Now let us go to Lagos. The Lagos Biafra sit at home. I want you people to understand that the time to know that problem is coming your way is now. The Nigerian government, under the leadership of the Fulani-controlled government, have done everything to destroy your businesses, destroy your economy, and it is called economic jihad. Now, if you see this, sometimes towards the end of last year, Dangote began to advocate for jailing, to jail those importing foreign materials. Fine for Nigerians still selling foreign textile materials. Aliko Dangote has advocated for strong jail term for dealers in foreign textile materials. He also wants the federal government to make a lesson out of those arrested by ensuring there is no option of fine. Do you understand? This man called Dangote is advocating that the people that are importing textile material should be jailed. And the government should remove anything about fine. Just jail them, destroy their business, destroy their family, put them to jail. It is only him, Aliko Dangote, that have the monopoly to bring and sell textile in Nigeria. Have you ever seen anything like that? Some of you that are in America, have you ever seen where somebody will come and tell American government to jail anybody that is importing textile material? There is no competition. So Dangote is Nigeria. You know, Dangote is, you know, when they say who owns Nigeria, they say Dangote in Google. So if you are thinking that your problem is Lagos, think again. Biafrans in Lagos, your problem is not just in Lagos. The bigger problem is on the way. The bigger problem is that they are going to make your business illegal. It is a gradual process. So those of you in textile business, what it means is that they have rendered your business illegal. If you are importing textiles, selling it and paying tax to the state government where you are operating your business, now the business has become illegal. They make your business illegal. And you are now struggling to smuggle your own goods and business into Nigeria because they gave the monopoly to one man from Fulani man, Dangote. So if you are in Lagos, you think that the people that are selling textile, they are now contraband, that it doesn't concern you. Oh, I am selling provision. I am selling, my line is a condiment or whatever they call it. You know, that, okay, well, the people that I say, I'm not in Ahiakwa, you know, I am not Namazo Ahiakwa. Our own is a condiment, or our own is a Mbuka pass. Your own is coming. It is from one step to another. Gradually, it can take them 2 years to solidify this particular textile before they go to the next level. I am telling you the fact, oh. When they solidify this textile now, to make sure not crash you go, then I say I have one textile. They will go to the next one. The next one will be maybe those in Mandilas, those in Idumota. What is it? What is the one of the biggest market in Idumota? Sometimes parts, condiment, like I said. They will now say, oh, one person has, you cannot bring something like this to Nigeria again. Why other people are bringing it? Why somebody else will be bringing it? You cannot bring such thing in Nigeria again. This one has become contraband. They have banned it. We want to go local. That is what they will use. So we want to go local. Do you understand? They will tell you, oh, the local Leonardo Colo, now we get textile, okay? Now if you get textile, who are the one controlling the textile? If you get textile in Nigeria, is it Dangote that should be telling government what to do on those selling foreign textile? It's a question. There is an interest there, which is not for the nation interest. The interest is not national interest. It is personal interest. It is monopoly to do business. So now, it is not a phone accessory. Thank you very much. Phone accessory. Now, let me tell you, it is not done anywhere in the world. Like now, Finland is a country of Nokia. Nokia is originated from Finland. I don't know how many of you is aware of that. The country of Nokia is Finland. Are you aware of that? Do you people know that Nokia is founded in Finland, that Nokia is made in Finland? Do you know that? Nokia phone. So, as Finland is now, somebody will now begin to import phones. You go into technology business, you begin to import phone. And then the person will say, the Nokia company in Finland will say, okay, Finland government, now that we are producing our own phone, we don't want to see any foreign phone. We don't want to see iPhone here. We don't want to see Samsung here. We don't want to see Hawaii here. We don't want to see all those nonsense here. No, we must go to make sure that everybody in Finland is using Nokia. That is a vision of a nomadic person. There will be no competition. Who does that? I am asking you people in America. Those of you that are in America, where Apple come from, is this only Apple you use in America? Is it only iPhone you use in America? Why can't the owner of Apple now say, oh, you see, we are the founder of Apple. So let no other gadget come to America. America is the founder of Apple. Now, everybody in America must use Apple. Anything foreign phone, anything foreign invention must not come to America. Do you do that in America? The answer is no. Only in Nigeria they are doing it. And the reason why they are doing it is not because it is going to boost the economy of Nigeria. No, it is not because it is going to support the local in Nigeria. No, the reason is because they want to fight Ndi Igbo that are importing foreign materials. I am telling you, the reason is that, okay, Ndi Igbo is now importing, so now we are producing this thing, and it is Dangote that is producing it. So when they are telling you, when this Shetima is telling you, we are going to collect the business from Ndi Igbo and do it, he is not talking about Malam in the street. We'll come and start doing textile business. No, no. I am telling you, you see, we have been making this exposition for a very long time, but when it is happening, we'll be explaining it to you like this. When they say they are going to collect the business from Ndi Igbo and do it, this is what it means. So Dangote is now business from Ndi Igbo and advocating that anybody importing textile should be jailed. Tuayanga anakwanego. That is what it means. So if you import a foreign textile, and say tuagenga, each billions of dollars, say kahapoge keep fine. Nigeria government anakwania, say tonya hanga, and the idea of it is so that you will never recover to come back. Igacha denga before a pota, ego kinwe irichania, ndibege irichania. So I want you to understand, if you are in Lagos, don't think that your problem is only this burning of your market or no, that is not. Your problem is coming. I want everybody to pay attention to the exposition I'm making today and meditate on it. I've given you instances. Do you see where such thing works? Even if you have a local product, is it the reason you should ban the foreign product? The answer is no. The only reason they ban foreign product is because they know it is only Ndi Igbo that are importing those things and they are making money out of it. So it is economic jihad. They destroy it. They know that even the local one is not sufficient to service Nigeria. Like now, let me give you an example. Now they say there is no foreign rice, right? We are not going to import rice. As if they have enough rice. As if the Nigeria rice is sold at 50 naira a bag. I want you to check this. When you import foreign rice, you sell it at 7,000 a bag. In those days when Jonathan was in the power, you sell it 7,000 a bag. Local rice was being sold at maybe 5,000 naira a bag or 3,000 naira a bag. As at then. Now, do you know what they did? Who are those importing the foreign rice? Ndi Igbo and Ndi Yoruba. Now, what they do is they say, okay, now we are going to ban foreign rice without having enough locally made rice. They banned the foreign rice. They have destroyed the business of Ndi Igbo, especially those importing foreign rice. And one of the victims is this Oga from Abia State. What is the name? The Minister of Solid Mineral also. They seized his container of rice. They impounded it, custom. And I believe he has gotten his money back as a minister. Because after that, they appointed him, so he became a minister. So he must have gotten his money back. But not the rice. So they made it illegal to import foreign rice. And once they make it illegal, the local rice that was sold at 3,000 naira or 5,000 naira will now increase up to 1,000% to 25,000 a bag. Who are you punishing? And then you ask them, they tell you they are trying to promote the local rice. It's a lie. Now, Ndi Igbo that is doing this business of rice, they have now destroyed their means of livelihood. So they will now begin to come. Maybe after the thing can run for 5 years, they will not feel it because they have made money. But then you will come back to buy local rice that we were buying 5,000 naira, 25,000 naira now, because you don't have the foreign rice to subsidize it and subsidize the price. And thereby subjecting Nigerians to hunger. Those who are eating rice 3 times a day can no longer eat it 3 times a day. If you go to Mama Put, if the rice before was 150 naira a plate, because it was buying, the restaurant was buying 5,000 naira a bag of locally made rice. Now they are buying it to 5,000. You can no longer buy a plate of rice 150 naira. A plate of rice has catapulted to 1,000 naira a plate. I don't know how much you people are buying Mama Put, but at least it has increased. When this thing is increasing, the government minimum wage has not increased. Money has not increased. Income has not increased. Nothing has increased. The people buying these things are Southerners. So I want you people to understand this. Why I'm making this analysis this evening is that you must sit at home in Lagos, because Biafra is the solution. The only hope you have is Biafra. If you don't support Biafra, Nigeria will destroy your business and you can't do nothing about it. Because you see the people that are doing textile business before, their business has been destroyed. They can no longer import it. And even if they import it, they have made their business illegal. So they become criminal overnight. Any day, let me tell you, any day, government say importing spare parts is illegal. You importing it is already a criminal. Do you understand? Once they get you, they put you to court, you have committed crime. So they turn you to a criminal overnight without asking questions, without minding the economical consequences of such decisions. It is because they hate you. They hate Ndibo. So they begin to convert every legitimate business of Ndibo to becoming a crime, to becoming a banned product, in order to fight jihad, economic jihad. So my people in Lagos, understand that what I'm doing today is for your own good. The only hope you have is Biafra. When Biafra come, our market will be open. There will be no monopoly of Dangote in Biafra land. You can import whatever you want to import, regulated. You can import whatever you like, so long as the thing is not very hazardous to the environment. You can import it, you can do your business, you can compete against each other freely and build the economy of Biafra. Not in Nigeria, where they are going to be targeting you because of your ethnic group, where they are going to be targeting your economy because of where you come from. And so we are giving you the opportunity for you to understand that it's only in Biafra that you can do your business freely. Ndibo is known for business. We are the Jew of Africa. So our business have always flourished. And in Biafra land, you are going to practice this particular talent that God gave you to do business to the fullest, without restriction. So why are you not supporting it? What is it that makes you happy about a chozo? That is what I'm telling to Ndibo in Lagos today. That you have, including those in Abuja, so that because you have your business today that have not banned your business, it does not mean that they are not going to ban it tomorrow. Tabu ewelu efife cho ewu oji before night abia. Ana magwa ndị Igbo nka. Ka ewelu na efife cho ewu oji. As we are preparing to sit at home, prepare also to move your businesses gradually down to east. Because as you are moving it down to east, we are preparing for Biafra. When Biafra come, you have free trade. You can do whatever business. You can import foreign rice. We don't care. So long as you are contributing to Biafra economy, import it. We don't care. Here where we are, We are importing foreign, everything foreign food, we are importing it. It has not crashed the locally made food. It has not done anything to the economy. Only in Nigeria they do this, and it is because of you. All right, let us go to this.
We must shut down Lagos. If not 1 month, 2 weeks, if not 2 weeks, but 1 week. If not 1 week, 3 days. Time guys, I know see the obodo. Ebe na can shut those down.
Yes.
But 1 week, 2 weeks.
Yes, what to accord. No going back.
On a undi when it Christmas, I understand December, but not empty. I bet I can one at the Lagos are busy. Go to lab, shop union are busy. Over the Bagadiva, and not talk about China. Kapusi, I am my name. We will stop this. This will stop.
Period.
Yes, sir. Securities. Oh, I invite. I met here. I was securities in Anambra. IPOB. We must shut down Lagos. If not 1 month, 2 weeks. If not 2 weeks, but 1 week. If not 1 week, 3 days. Time guys, I know see the obodo. Ebe na can shut those down.
Yes.
But 1 week, 2 weeks.
Yes, what to accord. No going back.
On a undi when it Christmas, I understand December, but not empty. I bet I can one at the Lagos are busy. Go to lab, shop union are busy. Over the Bagadiva, and not talk about China. Kapusi, I am my name. We will stop this. This will stop.
Period.
Yes, sir. Securities. Oh, I invite. I met here. I was securities in Anambra. IPOB.
I want you to, forget whoever that is talking, but at least somebody is talking. Somebody is making a point supporting this particular idea of Biafra sit at home in Lagos. That's what everybody must understand, that this sit at home is coming. And we are going to announce the date this month. It is the only solution and the only way to fight the government of Lagos State that have demonstrated that they are responsible for the attack against Igbo in Lagos. Now, if you go to social media, you are going to see. If you are watching this video, please, if you are from Biafra, hit the like button where the heart is blinking. I think I need to show you how it works. A moment. Right. If you want to click like on the button, please click this button here, the heart. We have 230 likes at this point. I know that the Enter Biafra is still people are still figuring out how to use it. Click the heart. The heart is blinking so that you get if you click it once, the number will increase. Now we have 240. And if you want to scroll the comment, you must click on this. Click on this. If you want to scroll down, up and down the comment, you click here. When you click on that button, it will change from green to red. Then you can now scroll down. You can now scroll up and down the comment section. If you don't click this particular red button, or click it again, it will lock. So now The comment section is locked. You can't scroll up and down. So if it is green like this, you can scroll up and down. But if it is red, then you can scroll up and down. And if you want to make call, if you want to call us, you click on this mic here. This is mic. Once you click on this mic, it will bring something like this. And then this is call and this is chat with us. So once you click this button, you will call us directly, and I'm going to receive the call during broadcast. So each time we are live and you click on this button, you are going to call us, but not until I say you should call. And then if you want to call us on video, you click on this video sign. The video sign here to bring you directly to our video, and you can interact with us. But for now, this evening, we are going to take just a few calls, and then we call it a day. Let me see how much time we have. We have just 10 minutes, so we're going to take 10 minutes calls. So if you are watching, and if you are watching, you can call us 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes. The line is up. You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, man, Simon.
Good evening from here.
How are you?
I'm all right, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Calling for United Kingdom.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just followed your exposition, especially about the banning of importation, which is really worrisome, because one thing that when the Nigerian government are planning all these things, people doesn't really understand the intention behind it.
Yes.
They just think maybe just a policy, but they don't know that that policy is actually a policy that's meant to target evil people.
Yes.
And they don't see it as anything wrong.
Yes.
You see, our people, they're kind of people like, if you tell them that a car is coming, and that car, the driver has intention to hit you, they wait for you, they wait on that road just to see if the driver will actually hit them. And when the driver hit them, when they manage to survive to wake up, they will give excuse to say, oh, it was because the driver was sleeping, and that's why the driver hit them. And they kind of see it as, okay, the driver sleeping to hit you, is it a normal thing for driver to sleep to hit you? So they kind of make excuses for anything. Even when they know that that thing is very dangerous, they're still making excuses. So I don't know why we are like that, but we are who we are. That is how God has created them. But our own duty is to make sure that we continue in whatever that we are doing, that one day their eyes will clear.
Yes.
The thing that is holding them will leave them one day, and they will join us just as we continue the struggle. Thank you for the good work you are doing. My prayer is that the Lord God will protect and keep you.
Amen.
Grant you more strength and more wisdom and more knowledge.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Continue the good work we are doing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, we continue. You're welcome to the program.
How you doing, Mr. Simon?
I'm doing very fine, and you?
All right, pretty good. I sent you a super chat, and I also want to contribute to this exposition you just did today.
Oh, thank you very much for your super chat. Is that Chike's here?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
But 2003, they did something to Ibeto. Ibeto Cement, Nigeria, did something to Ibeto.
Go ahead. Are you there? Are you there? Hello?
Hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
I said they've done this. They keep doing this stuff. They keep doing this stuff, but they think some people don't remember. Maybe some people forgot, but some people still remember what they've done to Savannah Bank, what they've done to Ibeto, what they've done to Crosharis, and what they're about to do to Innocent. So they keep doing this stuff, and they're all targeting on Igbo people. People doing pretty good. People doing well. So that's just what I want to contribute to this, exposition.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome to the program. Okay, we lost it. You're welcome to the program. Ndewo. Ndewo.
Hello, in Anonum.
All the can I watch it? Can you reduce the volume? Maybe I watch the thing from, please.
Okay. After that, I can end the autopilot. Now, it's only to Eba Mbo. In your country,
okay.
etu si gbambu ihe ka ji aka maka na asị na mmadụ ga-eji aka ekene dịrị ụnụ ekene dịrị anyị niile so ana m asị ka Chineke nna gbaa gị ume hinne gbaa gị ume na onye ọbụla na-agba mbọ ọwụ na ndị ụzọ ọsọ ya bụrụ ọma nwere isi Biafra ya bịa Biafra ya bịa ekene dịrị gị mma eji gwa gị ọ dị mkpa ka ịhụ okay
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. All right. I think I need one more call and we'll call it a day. You're welcome to the program. Hello. Hello. Hello, are you there? Yeah, can you increase the volume, please, of your gadget? I still can't hear you. The volume is very low. The volume is very low. The volume is very, very low. All right, I will take one more because this one didn't work out very well. Continue to call, continue to call. Continue to call. All right, let me take a video. Finally, close the video. You're welcome to the program. Hello? Hello?
Major Wago.
Ndewo.
No. Yeah, good evening. I can always be part of your program.
So the thing is going through for your gadget now.
Yes, I know. I keep trying. I'm trying to go to voice, whatever voice call or whatever.
Yes.
I keep trying until it will go through.
Okay.
So good evening, Major Wago, and good evening all
Ndewo.
fellow Biafran. Yes, yes. On your exposition on the monopoly, how Nigerian idiots celebrate monopoly. I don't think these people have a progressive idea. Whatever it takes to build a viable nation, whereby they cannot allow a competitive economy to traverse across the nation. They would want somebody who is the pocket of the criminals to be part of, to be harboring or controlling their own money. Take for instance, when I was serving my IT at Boko Cement, back then, Dangote know nothing about cement production. He came in to take over Boko Cement and use Igbo man. Use the same Igbo people that are disenfranchising, they are economically disenfranchising to control Boko Cement, which is non-Dangote Cement. It is still the same Igbo people. Dangote, upon hearing that nothing is making a headway in automobile industry, Dangote started allying with Peugeot to begin to import assembly cars from Lagos to this very place. And federal government supported him by making sure that there are some special police force in Nigeria that uses Dangote vehicle, which is a Peugeot.
Yes.
Today, as I'm talking to you. Now, when you come to refinery, we have refinery in Warren, we have refinery in Port Harcourt, and these refineries are not working. But Dangote personally built refinery in Lagos is working, and people are celebrating it. Now they are coming to textile industry, which, if you come to Lagos, there are the Chinese people that built some of the textile companies employed the indigenous, like the Nitentes, like other companies, fintech in Lagos. They employ the indigenous of the so-called Nigeria to work in that very area. And today, Nitentes is gone. Nitentes is gone completely. Nothing is happening there.
And people lost their job.
Now they want to, yes, hundreds of people lost their job. Now they want to now bring the textile industry and still give to these idiots who cannot even manufacture anything. But just importation that they are banning, Dangote will be also importing, branding his name in that very product. What they do to spaghetti, what they do to sugar, in those days when we are growing up, there's what the sugar they used to call So, old sugar. But today, Dangote has taken over all these things. And to which detriment? Is this to the growth of the company? And Shetima reminded you in 2015 that they are coming to take over all the pharmaceutical business people are doing in Kano and other places in Lagos.
Yes.
They are coming to take over the auto spare parts and all importation of electronics. And before your very eyes, the Igbo people, the Biafrans, it is happening.
Yes.
It is happening. So our call for sit at home in Lagos is not just because they are burning Igbo businesses in Lagos, but I swear to tell them that we control the economy of the zoo. We have the heartbeat of the zoo at hand. If we shut down Lagos today, Nigeria has lost billions. Exactly. And if Abuja join, if Abuja market join, if Kano should join, if Meduguri should join, that means everything has finished. So Igbo people, dear friends, you have Nigeria, if you can make this shut down very, very authentic, I'm telling you, there's no other way Nigeria can go about it. Dangote is just wasting his time. Dangote is harboring money for Obasanjo. Dangote is harboring money for Abotoremi Abubakar. Babangida. Even this, the late Buhari, he has a partner with Dangote. and all of them. And they are the people making policy of a single treasury account, which is somehow a monopolistic way of doing business. So Igbo people Biafran should wake up. Port Harcourt seaport, come back from Lagos and develop. You will develop it yourself. When once ship begin to anchor there, you can clear your goods from there. Not the honor that Atiku Abubakar is using with his son. Atiku owns honor because he's an industry in Port Harcourt. They call what's the name of that? This is his industry clears goods there. That's why that honor is still working. Otherwise, it will not be working by now. So Biafran should come home. Calabar is there. On the inland waterway is there. Everywhere. Come down home. Bring down your businesses. This is all I will have to advise Biafran this very night. And Mazi, please do not shake on our resolve to shut down Lagos. We must shut down Lagos. No matter at all costs, we must shut down Lagos.
That one is done and
dusted.
That one is done and dusted.
And for Isuguzoro, that idiot, that cripple, he thought that nobody know him. He can come to the pages of newspaper and the Amadi Oha, Ogugu, all the God of Biafra will strike him. In fact, he's using clutches now. He's very happy by using clutches. The one that is coming to him now, he will not even find clutches to use. He don't know that we know him. We know where he stays. We know where he lives. He's an idiot. So don't be afraid and just keep on. The God of Biafra now will hunt him down. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you and good night.
Thank you. Right. No, we're not in calls. I have to bring you. Finally, gotten it there. Off your camera. Right. You're welcome to the program. You're welcome to the program.
I finally come to debunk you on some of the analysis you make.
Go ahead.
And I must tell you that your analysis of rice, you are very, very wrong. The local and the international is sold for 45,000 naira. But the foreign rice now is 51,000 per bag. But the local is not 25,000, please. Don't think.
No, you are wrong there, because what I did was just example. I did not say,
don't elevate the suffering. The local, in fact, the local is worse because you will eat stone inside. If you include minus the stone, the local is about 70,000 naira.
Yes.
You understand? And because it is causing more dental issue. Now dentists don't fool everywhere. Your teeth are not okay. So I have to debunk you on this.
Yes. So the actual price is how much? 45.
No, if you add if you remove the depreciational value, because after eating one bag you will depreciate from your level. So if you remove the depreciational value, and add everything together, you are buying that local one for up to 70 or 80,000, and that's the truth.
Plus the health issue now.
That's it. Now I'm saying, if we subtract and add the hazardness that thing is causing us. You see, when they lock the border, they man this southern border. Nothing is coming in. As Dangote, like Obasanjo, they monopolize everything now. They have, and this is what we are telling our brothers. Do you know that we have indigenous policy in this country? But this Nigeria government, we go and bring Chinese people, Indian people to come and be selling retail, just like the Igbo people are doing.
Yes.
In this country, now they will be importing cables, importing everything, phone charger. Instead of us going to that place, what did they do? They connived with Chinese government. They drove Igbo people out of China.
Yes.
And
that's what they are doing.
The Chinese people are now in Lagos, importing cable, the chargers, monopolizing everything. Instead of Igbo people to go there, negotiate with company and bring it in, no, they have cut our wings. You cannot get Chinese visa because Chinese government will not allow you. They are even creating more employment in this aspect. You go to clearing company, clearing agent. Our people are no longer getting jobs because all the blue chip companies that are given to Igbo agents are now given to Chinese clearing agents. How can Chinese people be doing clearing agent in Nigeria? And you see them flourishing.
And it is going to get worse. So.
Yeah, this is how they are.
Biafra. Only Biafra will save these people. I'm telling you, because when this economic jihad finish here, some of them will not even have money to go to East. I am telling you the fact.
This is how they are disenfranchising us from one point to the other. I had Obasanjo many years ago almost killed one Mr. Lanre Oguro. Lanre Oguro is his name. Why? Because Obasanjo said he found one fowl that he is a patent to. Say na only and get that fowl for this Nigeria. Say he bought it from South Africa, as the story goes. And they heard that guy for seeing one fowl in a man's farm. The same impunity is happening. Now Dangote is advocating for
Obasanjo say he found one fowl for one man.
Yes. In a man's farm. That fowl, that chicken look like his own species. So he wants to kill that man. If not that the man and the man's father and Obasanjo served in the army. Because that man was a Scottish citizen but in Nigeria. His name is Oguro. It's Dr. Oguro at, if you are going to Wima, Adegule, close to where they born Igbo shop, there is one bus stop they call Second. The hospital there is Oguro Hospital. The owner of that hospital, the son is the person the Obasanjo almost killed. If not for that, the man knew Obasanjo. What is the reason? Because he found a species of chick that he say he is patent to in the man's farm. They don't want you to progress. And how did Dangote came to prominence? During PDP convention, that 1999, Dangote gave about 99 million naira or 100 million naira. That was why he monopolized salt. They gave him so before Obasanjo. Dangote, this nonsense is not happening. Obasanjo that gave the leverage. Even when Babangida was what? They couldn't do this. It was Obasanjo that did it. Dangote started monopolizing everything to the top. Even planting cassava now. Take permission from Dangote. Before you plant cassava, what the hell? And look, this Dangote, there is no street you will pass that you will not see their car break down, their truck break down. A private company. If that money is his money, will he not be accounting for the whole truck? Dangote has a company called Dancer. These people liquidate every time that company is being refreshed. It was a company that Union Bank went to seize because of $4 billion, 4 billion naira, or how much is it? They don't account for anything. They just shook hand in federal government treasure and split the money on the air. Dangote, as I'm talking to you, does not know how much he worth. His value is Nigerian money. A private company can not take record of all his cars, all break down. If now there's people where they do record keeping, or they are sort, I don't know if you are getting me.
I get what you're saying.
They will not allow their assets to be everywhere. Now, how much are they making?
Exactly.
This is a level of impunity we have in Nigeria.
Exactly. You are right.
Yeah. It's not making anything. He make it Nigerian, and he has come again to hurt us.
Any president will loot through him.
Yes. Even the Abachas.
Yes, it's their money laundering machine.
And he has come. These people, they don't have shame. They don't have decorum. They don't have pedigree. They are below you. They are below animal. They even have the face to come to national TV, but who blame them? Now my people are going to the blame. If all of us kickstart this thing with one force, the goal is to leave Biafra, to leave Nigeria for them and go to Biafra. Whether they sit at home or not, we are leaving.
Yes.
We just want to tell the West that their best alliance is the Biafran people. If this sit at home should take place, the message that we are sending unequivocally is that, look, my brother from the West, the Yorubas, your best alliance, your best friend are the Biafran people. This is the message. Whether we are living or not, whether they sit at home or not, we have this year we are living. Exactly. And I thank you, spokesman. And please take correction on that my debunking.
45,000, not 25,000. Not dead.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. We have to end it here. May God bless you. May God bless Mazinam Dekano. May God bless Sunday Igboho and Enjoy Akintoye. May God bless our mother and our husband. May God bless our media warriors. May God bless our chiefs, our advisory committee, government in exile. May God bless all of you, Igwes, Zenozos. May God bless all of you. God bless our reverend fathers, our pastor sisters, and all of you. From here, from me, is good evening. See you guys tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow is our fundraising. Very important. You have to be there.